Today, I'll walk you through the steps to install Proxmox in VirtualBox. First, before setting up Proxmox in VirtualBox, you'll need to download the ISO file. I'll include a link in the description below for easy access. On the Proxmox website, navigate to the Downloads section. As of this recording, the latest version available is 8.3. Download the ISO file for this version. Once the download is complete, switch back to VirtualBox to continue with the setup. Click New and give your virtual machine a name. Next, you'll need to select the ISO image. If it's not already listed, click Other, locate the file on your system, and select it. After that, set the machine type to Linux and choose Debian as the version. For Proxmox 8.3, you can choose either Debian 11 or Debian 12 as the version, but be sure to select the 64-bit option. Next, let's update the RAM and processor settings. I'll allocate 4 GB of RAM to the Proxmox VM, but if you're planning to run resource-intensive virtual machines within Proxmox, consider allocating more. For the processors, I'll assign 2 cores. Now, let's configure the storage. I'll stick with the default allocation of 20 GB. But as always, the ideal amount depends on the virtual machines you plan to run in Proxmox. Before starting the virtual machine, we need to tweak a couple of settings. Open the Settings menu, go to System, then Processor, and enable Nested VTX AMDV. Next, go to Network, and switch the adapter type from NAT to Bridged Adapter. This will allow you to access your Proxmox instance directly via your browser. Click OK to save the changes, and now we're ready to start the virtual machine. Click Start, and let the system boot up. The boot time will vary based on your hardware. Once the machine is up and running, press Enter to begin the installation process. At this stage, the system is working on obtaining an IP address. This process should only take a moment. There we go. It has successfully acquired an IP address. Now, give it another minute to launch the installer. Perfect. The installer is up and running. The first step is to accept the End User License Agreement, EULA. Click I agree to proceed. Next, the system will confirm the storage device you want to use. Ensure the correct target storage is selected, then click Next. Now, enter your location details. Adjust these settings based on your region, then click Next. For the password, this will be the root user's password for your Proxmox installation. The default administrative user in Proxmox is root. Choose a strong password and re-enter it to confirm. Next, for the email address field, you can enter your actual email or use a placeholder like example.com for demonstration purposes. If your network settings were correctly detected via DHCP, they should already be populated. Once everything is set, click Install to begin the installation process. The installation is fairly quick, usually completing within a few minutes. After the installation is done, the system will reboot automatically. Even with only 2 processor cores and 4 GB of RAM, the installation moves at a good pace thanks to Proxmox being built on Debian, a lightweight and efficient operating system. Let's give it a moment to finish up. Now we'll need to power down the virtual machine. Once it's off, go back into Settings. Navigate to Storage and remove the ISO file from the CD drive. Click OK to save the changes. Next, click Start to boot the machine again. I'll show you how to access Proxmox directly via your browser once it's up and running. Once it has restarted, you'll see the IP address listed along with port 806. This is the address you'll use to access Proxmox through your browser. Enter this URL into your web browser. You may see a warning saying that the connection isn't private. Don't worry, this is normal. Just click on Advanced and then proceed to continue to the website. It's completely safe. Now, you'll be prompted to log in. The username is root, and the password is the one you created during the installation. And there you have it. You're now inside Proxmox.